have you been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream. Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out RV Daydream, and I'm in my office area because I had a question concerning what kind of gear that I used as far as film and editing and what you may need. It all depends how you set yourself up. I'm using my phone right now because I'm going to be showing you the other stuff that I use. However, you can pretty much use your phone and do just like Just Incredible does. Very little editing. Takes care of it whenever he's doing the presentation and pretty much puts it out there just like it is. And it works for him. But there's other people that like to edit heavily. And then there's people that have like professional crews with them that actually follow them along. I'm not going to be into that extent. And all I do is try to make sure that I edit down my rambling to where it's watchable to some extent. But let me show you what I've got going on here. First of all, this is my office. It's not very big. It's very messy at this point. But I'm going to show you what I got. A slew of cameras. There's some gear in this bag here. I've got the lighting on because we're doing this video and it happens to be overcast outside and it's kind of dark. Tripods. There's that tripod. That tripod. That's a green screen that's collapsible. There's this rig for carrying a charger, another tripod. As you can see, tripods, more and more tripods. I like this tripod the most. Also a slew of some cables, batteries for some sound equipment, wireless mic systems that you can walk around with, and then just recently, I just picked this up. Matter of fact, I'm uploading a video right now, and maybe that's something I should talk about while it's uploading. This is Power Director 13 Ultra. That's the editing software I use. I like it. It works really, really well. I had to get a faster computer to handle it. This is a pretty good computer. I've used this for a long time to do a lot of my videos, but it's pretty old, and it was starting to lag, and I was going to get a little bit heavier into the editing, so I went into that. Stabilizer grip. Microphone. I've got microphones everywhere. Zoom H1. This is an external recording device for audio. I highly recommend it. They're really great. My go-to camera, the camera that I've been using for years, an ELPH 300 HS PowerShot. It shoots in 1080p. The problem is it has a short battery life, so I have to carry about 3 batteries, and it will only record in about 10-minute intervals, and then it shuts off. My PlayTouch ZI-10, I really like this camera. Shoots in 1080p, 720p, 60 frames per second, and 720 30 frames per second. And I just picked up a couple of lenses. This is a fisheye lens. It just attaches to it, and then this is a wide-angle lens. I'm going to start using this more because of that wide-angle lens. A remote for my Bluetooth for my phone to shoot video with that. This is the remote to the PlayTouch. There's a mount for my phone or other cameras, and I just picked this up. This is brand new. Again, I did a review on that. If you want to check it out, it's on my other channel, LeboView. Really cool. I really like it. It's got a live view remote, so you can see what you're doing. Of course, it's waterproof. This is splash proof without the case. And then some mounts there. That's really about it. I mean, all this stuff is nice to have, and you'll find yourself using it in a lot of different situations. If you're doing driving, just like the channel Chris Travels, you can see that he's got a couple of different cameras. He uses this Note for the front shot, and then he uses a GoPro for the cabin shot. You'd have to have quite a few different cameras for different shots. So this is what I've got. It works. It doesn't make me an expert by no means. Just because you buy good equipment doesn't make you any better. My father had the best excuse for buying new golf clubs every 2 years and paying $1,200, $1,300 every time he bought a new set of clubs. He says, I go out and I buy the best equipment available. That way if I suck, it's all my fault. This isn't the best equipment available, but it does a good job. And if I suck, it's because it's my fault. So I just wanted to touch base on what I use. Like I said, the editing software is real important. Find something that you can afford and something that's comfortable for you to use. I started with Power Director 6, and it's just kept on going up, and that's been years now. and I'm really happy with it. And as far as the other equipment, if you want to get a plain camera, if you don't find yourself talking really long like I do, go ahead and get the Canon PowerShot ELPH 300HS. Like I said, as long as you have some extra batteries, that's a really good camera to start with, and it's damn near fail-safe. All the other stuff, I mean, it's just nice to have. All these things that I have, I've pretty much done reviews on my other channel, LeboView. I'll put a link down below for my other channel. Click the link, it'll take you to it. You can go through and check out all the equipment and the reviews that I've done on it. And maybe it's something will catch your eye. If so, click the links that are in those videos down below them, and it'll take you to the product. I appreciate you watching, and hope to see you out there soon. Bye.